dope. And the last pack is Temporal Forces, so the answer is no. We are not finding the INFERNAPE here. Okay, and we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me. It's M.D.Tenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre gaming. Below me on the screen, I have two links. There is a red link. That is to my YouTube channel. That is the M.D.Tenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, feel free to go and check it out. You can like, you can subscribe. If you click the bell, it will let you know when there are new videos available. The purple link is to my Twitch. It's where I am now. I'm here every Saturday at 2 and every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Those are Eastern time, so if you want to come, join the chat, hang out live, talk to me while I'm streaming, feel free to do it there. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to join the Discord channel and hang out, get me offline, you can do that at that link. So, today we are going to buy the Premium Pass. We're going to open the Premium Pass. We are going to collect a bunch of booster cards, and then we are going to check out the new expansion of Twilight Masquerade. It has dropped. We are hyped. Let's get fucking into it. The plan today is what I do every time we get a new set. I'm going to open the Premium Pass. We're going to go Premium Pass here, and we are going to do a little booster opening, and then after the booster opening, I'm going to go and look at the set itself and run through the set. That's the plan. So we'll see. I'm going to unlock this now. Confirm the exchange, right? What are we going to get? We're going to get 15 booster packs. A powerful deck that is ready to play. 1 collector crate, 3 deck accessories, 1750 credits, 500 crystals, 1600 coins, 4 avatar items, and 15 tiers unlocked. All right, so we're going to get the pass. We're going to open it. Confirm, let's go. Exciting times. Twilight Masquerade, here we come. Cheers. Let's just collect all of these bitches. I am sick today, so if I'm quiet or slow, I apologize. It is that would be the low energy. All right, crystals, credits. Collection limit, we got 1 skin, deck skin, leaf button-up shirts. There we go. A Natu, very nice. We've been playing with the Natu Zatu recently. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. Okay, Cornerstone stance prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. Demolish. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance or by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. 140 damage, that's kind of nice. Do we get all 4? We get a Dreepy, we get a Dracoloak, or we're going to get the Dragapult. Recon Directive. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them in your hand. Put the other card at the bottom of your deck. Dragapult EX, Jet Headbutt for 70, Phantom Dive. Put 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. That's kind of nasty. That's kind of nasty. That was an absolute nightmare at the pre-release. What, the Dragapult EX or the Ogerpon Cornerstone stance? This shit looks crazy. The Cornerstone Ogerpon? I could see that. It's basically got, yeah. Abilities don't hurt it. And, it can get through any ability. That's kind of dope. The anti-ability, I kind of like that. Storehouse Hideaway. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Not too bad. Poltergeist. Alright, the matcha one. We got the nice Dragapult EX card. That is dope. I love that. I like the coloring because it's Dragon type as well. I don't think we've had a Dragon type. The green, the teal mask. Oh, baby. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon in this way, draw a card. Oh, nice. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. Interesting. Wrathful Hearth from the Hearth Flame. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, this attack does 240 damage and discard all energy from this Pokemon. Interesting. That's a weird one. 20 damage for each damage counter, 210. So it could do what? Not that much. 120 times 190, 200, I guess. So you could do 400 damage. That's not bad. But then you're like super low health. And the last one, Wellspring Mask. Sob. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. You may shuffle 3 energy attached to this Pokemon into your deck. If you do this attack, does 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So you're doing 100 damage, 120 to the bench. Interesting 4 cards. That's interesting. We got the Cornerstone coming in again with the alternate art. That is gorgeous. I love that. Let me get this straight. So prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. So no Charizard EX. That's broken. That cancels so many fucking decks out. This looks insane. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance or by any effects. So this will hit through Mimikyu, and this was not able to be damaged by Charizard EX. That's nuts. That is so absolutely insane. I can't. That's crazy. The Sinistcha. All right, put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. Ooh. Discard up to 3 grass energy cards from your Pokemon. This attack does 70 damage for each card you discard in this way. This looks like it's insane for Meowscarada decks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Spill the tea. That's so funny. That is so funny. Alright, so we got Teal Mask Ogerpon again. We already had that. We got the Hearthflame Ogerpon again. We got the Wellspring Ogerpon again. Radiant Charizard again. We got a Mewtwo. That's 4th. Entei. That's the 4th. Luminion V. We got a Manaphy. Arven. Energy Retrieval. I got all these cards already. I didn't know we had 4 of those. We got a Penny. That's a cool card. Earthen Vessel. Mela. We got Professor Turo Search. Devolution. Evolution. Oh, I didn't have one of those. That's very nice. Counter Catcher. Sounds like my door's open, but it's not. Buddy Poffin. We got Prime Catcher. We got Rescue Board. Bug Catching Set. I should have read that. Carmine. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn. Discard your hand and draw 5 cards. Nice. Ogre's Mask. Choose a Pokemon EX in your discard pile that has Ogerpon in its name. Switch it with one of your Pokemon EX in play that has Ogerpon in its name. Any attached cards, damage counter, special condition turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. Interesting. Switch cart. We got the Gold Lost Vacuum. Lance coming in. Search your deck for 3 Dragon-type Pokemon. Okay, that's for Dragapult. Gold Magma Basin. I like that. Luminous Energy. A gold one. That's nice. We got Fire, Psychic. Okay, 34 booster packs. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm fucking excited for this set, man. This is going to be crazy. The Dragapult EX, the Blissey EX. We got the Thwackey. We got these alts. Oh. You got another Torkoal right here. That's gorgeous. And this is very cool. The people splashed out. That's so cool. 300 HP, and you can use Rigid Band for 30 less damage. Oh shit, true. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. We already read that. What do we have here? Very nice. The Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX. That's dope. The cram art is so gorgeous. Yeah, the cram art is dope. We got the Dragapult EX alt art here. Very cool. Very, very cool. This is insane. Put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon for each basic energy card in your discard pile. That's pretty crazy. Teal Mask Ogerpon. So that's a different art to this art. This is the alt art. These are like tribalistic. That's very cool. I like that a lot. That's very, very cool. And then that's the normal one. Darmanitan. This is the normal one for the fire. Snorunt. So that's the normal one for the water. And then Iron Thorns. Banging, dude. And we got some full arts here as well. We already had these, I think. We got Penny. We got Arvin. We got 2 gold counter catchers. I did not catch that. Holy shit. What? That's crazy. We got Mela. We got... That's a great penny card. Yeah. The coloring's really cool. The red and the blue. The way they did that. Oh, man. My stomach's going. Ogre's Mask. Choose a Pokemon EX in your discard pile that has Ogerpon in its name and switch it with one of your Pokemon EX and play that has Ogerpon. So you're using this to swap relevant Pokemon with energy, I'm guessing. This Pokemon, yeah, it's the same as the way I knew it was before. These are kind of huge. This is like go and get one of each card, and then this is fucking Roxanne, but in item form. That's nuts. That's really cool. 4 gold luminous energy. I'm guessing that came from the ladder. We got legacy energy. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes 1 fewer prize card. This effect of your legacy energy can't be applied more than once per game. Interesting. I really like this boomerang energy, and we did get 2 magma base, and that's kind of cool. Okay, so that's it. That's the whole immediate premium battle pass opening. So let's go look at the fucking sets. I'm just gonna click through them all. Just gonna click slowly through. Tangrowth. All right, we've seen that. We got Pinsir. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Spinarak, Ariados. If your opponent's active evolution Pokemon's retreat cost is 1 energy more. Okay. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. So that makes it higher, and then this does more damage based on it. Interesting. This attack does 60 damage for each fire energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. What? What? Oh. This is clearly them saying, okay, have a go at Charizard EX. Let's see if we can get this out of the meta. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's insane. This is going to screw every fire deck over. Holy shit. That's so crazy. That Sunflora is so clearly like, here's your thing for Zard. Exactly. They were like, we got to fix this. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. If you go first, you can use his attack during your first turn. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. That's kind of dope. If Illumise is on your bench, this attack does 60 more damage. So 80 damage, 2 energy, not great. But that quick sign is huge. You can use his attack only if you go second and only during your first turn. Shuffle one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and all attached cards into their deck. Interesting. We got Leafeon. Grass Power. Yeah, man. Grass has gotten strong. That's big as well. Leech Seed, Trevenant. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon. So theoretically, you could be healing 100 damage if you're hitting someone that's weak to you. That's kind of clutch. But like you're so low HP, it doesn't matter. Grookey, we got Thwackey. Are we gonna see Rillaboom? Rillaboom during your opponent's next turn. Attacks used by the defending Pokemon cost 1 star more, and its retreat cost is 1 star more. So you compare this with the Ariados. Ariados? How do I say this? It's Ariadne, right? So it's Ariados, I think. Woodhammer. This Pokemon also does 50 damage to itself. That's big. That's actually kind of cool. Applin. We got the Diplin here. What was that? Is there a fucking mosquito in here? Oh, shit. That's not good. Got the Festival Leads, and then... Oh! Is Diplin the last? There's a third evolution, but I can't remember what it is. It might be from the Diplin line. I can't remember. We got Iron Leaves here. The Poltergeist. The Poltergeist. Put a basic energy card from your discard pile in your hand. That goes against the EX one. Put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. Discard up to 3 grass energy cards from your Pokemon. This attack does 70 damage for each card you discard in this way. This pairs very nicely with the Poltergeist EX. Alright, well, appreciate you coming through, Empathic Harmony. Enjoy your show. Take it easy. Have a good one. There's no Hydrapple yet. There are 2 Diplins in this set. One is Grass, one is Dragon. Ah. This pairs very nicely with the Sinatcha EX card. I'm very excited to play this shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Teal Mask Ogerpon here. Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them, put them in your hand. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. We've seen this. We've got Vulpix. We got a Ninetales. Let me see what this does. 90 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is burned and confused. That's actually kind of dope. That's very nice for stalling out. We got Mag Cargo EX. We didn't see that. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. 70 damage. Ground Burn. Discard the top card of each player's deck. This attack does 140 more damage for each energy card. Oh, you could be doing up to 3. Oh, you could be doing up to 420. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Okay. During your opponent's next turn, 30 damage, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. And we got Chimchar here. We got Monferno here. Let's see it. Oh, it looks fucking sick. It looks so good. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy card and a basic fighting energy card, or one of each from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. Discard an energy from this Pokemon. This is perfect. You use the boomerang energy on this, and you just discard the boomerang energy each time. You're doing 200 damage a turn. That's lovely. I'm very happy with that. This Pokemon does 70 damage to itself. Litwick. We got Lampent, what's the Chandelure. Once during your turn, you may have each player draw a card. This attack does 30 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. Ooh, interesting. Chi-Yu, draw 2 cards. If a stadium is in play, this attack does 60 more damage, then discard that stadium. Seen that, alright. Poliwag, Whirl, and Wrath. Let's see it. Jumping Uppercut. You may do 120 more damage if you do shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. Interesting. So 240 damage, and he's gone. Hypnosis. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. So we got the Goldeen. We've seen that. We got the Seeking. We've seen that. Jinx, Corphish, and a Crawdon. Flip 2 coins. For each heads, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Oh. Okay, Rampaging Hammer. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Alright, Feebash into Melodic. We saw that. The Snorunt into Glalie. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh. That scales. That's nasty. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, and discard an energy from this Pokemon. Again, the Boomerang energies. During Pokemon checkup, put 1 damage counter on each Pokemon that has an ability except Frostlass. So that pairs perfectly with that. Holy shit, dude. Oh, there are some interesting things in here. Very interesting. And this as well, at the end of your opponent's next put 9 damage counters. That pairs so nicely with the Glalie. That's 180 damage that you're doing. No, 9 plus 30, 120 damage. So you'd be doing 240 damage next turn. And that's 1 energy each. 20 damage for each energy. We've seen this. We got Froakie here. Search your deck for 2 Froakie. Put them onto your bench. That's nice. Numbing Water. Okay. And Greninja's Fighting, I'm guessing. Terra type. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. We've seen that. Finizen. During your next turn, this Pokemon can attack. So this is interesting. So this is actually the evolution of Finizen. But you go and you can turn it into an EX Pokemon. That's really, really interesting. Jeez, that's really weird. Palafin EX. Put this Pokemon into play only with the effect of Palafin's 0 to hero ability. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack for 1 energy. Ooh, 2 energy retreat cost as well. This is an interesting deck. Iron Bundle. Walking Wake here. We've seen the Wellspring Mask. We got the Zapdos. Look at the HP on that boy. 340. Yeah, that's a big deal. That's 1 energy, 340 HP, dude. That's a big deal. Wow. You can only put it into play when you use this, though. So you have to move this guy to the bench. You have to retreat this guy, I guess. Or switch him out in order to use that ability. And then, only then, you can grab it. But then you don't need to evolve it, which is interesting. You don't need a rare candy. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. We've seen that. So, this is why. No. Not really. There's a Finizen that also evolves itself. In this set? Or in a previous set? There was one that was in a previous set that did that. But it went from Finizen to Palafin. This is going from Finizen to Palafin EX. So it's a very interesting... No, an Obsidian Flame. Yeah, I know about that one. I have that Finizen Palafin deck on my YouTube channel. The M.D.Tenebris gaming YouTube channel. Shout out my shit. Oh, we get to see Luxray. Oh, your opponent reveals their hand. Discard a card you find. They're 120. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. Ooh. This is dope. Alright, this attack does 10 damage to each benched Pokemon. Okay. Interesting, because that pairs nicely with that Glalie, actually. With the Frostlash. Heliolisk also does 20 damage to itself, keeping Heliolisk nice and weak. Belly Bolt, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. We got the Wattrel. This is dope. I love this art. That's so cool. So this guy can do 220 damage with the Strongbow if you do the wind-up power charge. And the Iron Thorns. The first attack is nuts because you choose the card that gets discarded. It's not random. That is a big deal. And you're doing 120 damage at the same time. We got little Clefairy here into the Clefable. That's OP. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. That's basically the... That's crazy. Teleporter, okay. We got Kadabra, we got the Alakazam, Girafarig, Farigiraf. This attack does 40 damage for each of your stage 1 Pokemon in play. That's interesting. So if you have 4 Farigiraf, you're doing 120, you're 160 damage. And you got the Confusion on there as well. Homeward Chime, Flabebe, Floette. This is going to be big for multi-energy decks. Florges. Once during your turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, switching one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. The new active Pokemon is now confused. 120 damage for 2 energy. This isn't a bad card. This is not a bad card. Holy cow. Farigiraf maxes at 240. Oh, that's kind of dope. Got the Swirlix here. Okay, we got the Slurpuff. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 90 damage for each heads. If both of them are tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. So you're doing Confusion, 90 damage, or 180. Yo, the Psychics are looking kind of dope as well. Oh, just these ones. Get rid of the Chimecho. Wait, what does Chimecho do? Yeah, no, fuck the Chimecho. This guy, and this guy. You could have a crazy deck with those 3. This is nice for stalling, but it doesn't. This really doesn't do too much for you. It requires too many energy. Like something like this. That's crazy. That's so efficient. Even this, like, I mean, you're not gonna really use the Eerie Wave too much, but this is 2. That's big. Florges is pretty nuts, just in case of a finding deck they fit into. I would build a deck around it. I think this is a big deal. Search your deck for 3 basic energy cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand. What would I do with that? I don't know. You could put that in a... I mean, 3... It's a 3-stage evolution, so... I mean, you're not going to struggle for energies. Which is kind of cool. You got the Swirlix here. Put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's not great, but this is kind of cool. And then Enamorous. If any of your Pokemon in play are the same type as any of your opponent's Pokemon in play, this attack does 120 more damage. So you're doing 200 damage. That's not bad. Screamtail EX. You can use this attack only if you go second and only during your first turn. Your opponent can't play any supporter cards from their hand during their next turn. That's big. 2 turns without a supporter card for your opponent. Ooh, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon 120. It's not that great. Monkey Dory. Yeah, this is cool. You could build a floor just one around the Monkey Dory. You could have the floor Jess, right? With the 3 energies from the Floette, and the 120. And then you could have it in the Monkey Dory Pheasantipity deck, right? And you could play dark and fighting energies in there as well, and have the Okidogi, and play all 3 of these guys together, using the Floette as your energy grab. That's interesting. We got Sandshrew, we got Sandslash, we got Growlithe. And this Earthquake, 120 damage, is going to pair beautifully with this Proudfangs. If your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, you do 120 damage for no energy. That's a big deal. That's a nice pairing, those two. Power Rush, Assault Laser, Pokemon Tool. Okay, Timber, so Girder. So we're going to get Conkeldurr? I fucking hope so. There he is. This Pokemon is now confused. 1 energy for 80 damage. This Pokemon is affected by special condition. Ignore all energy in this attack's cost. That's dope! Oh my god, what is that? So you get confused and then you have a 50-50 chance of doing 250 damage. I love it. I fucking love that so much. That is dope. That is so fucking dope. Yeah, it doesn't even need to be confused. You could do poison. You could do something else. There's the Greninja Shinobi Blade. You may search your deck for a card and put it into your hand and then shuffle your deck. 170 damage. Oh, man. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. So you're going to really want the boomerang energies on this one, and then you can use this every turn. You can do 120 to 2. This is like the Sonic Boom. This is like the Sonic move for the Garchomp. Just turbo and discard. What do you mean turbo and discard? I don't know what that means. Howlucha. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, this attack does 90 more damage. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, double turbo energy? Oh, yeah, because it wouldn't affect it, right? You're doing 120 damage to 2 because it's a fixed amount. I don't think it does affect it, but it might. Does it? If you're only doing 100 to 2, that's a little... I really hate the double turbo, the fact that it cuts down on your energy. It really bugs me. I'm playing the Aerodactyl. I had to take all the double turbos out because it's like 50 damage is not enough to get the kill on a devolved Pokemon. So it's just like sometimes it's just not. It bugs me. I'm a whiner about it. Glamora. We got the Ting-Lu. If a stadium is in play, this attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And then you discard that stadium. Wow. For 1 energy, you're doing 30 damage to each of the benched Pokemon. Is there anything else that attacks the bench that's fighting type? Yeah. The Earthquake. So you do 10. This guy does 30. That's kind of cool. So you either hit 2 bench mons for 120 or the active for 100 and the bench for 120. Oh, fair. That's pretty cool. And then the Okidogi, if this Pokemon has any dark energy attached, it gets 100 HP. And the attacks it uses do 100 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So you're only doing 170 damage. But you have 230 HP as a single prizer. That's pretty dope. You got the Cornerstone Mask here. That's cool. Pucheina. You got the Mightyena. And this is kind of dope. It caps out at 120 though, yeah. And then during your opponent's next turn, 60. So 120. That's not bad though. What else is in the dark though? We got Venipede. Okay. And the Scolipede. Are you discarding? No, you're not. So you could just put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. Again, you could have a Panic Mask. Look here. I'm looking to see if there's anything else that does, like, poisoning. With, no, okay. So that's it for the Dark Pokemon. Interesting. Very interesting. Not a ton. This is huge, though. You could have a deck that's like Mighty Hyena and Scolipede. That's kind of cool. We got Aeron, Lairon, and Aggron. This is a fucking cool move. Heatran as well. We got Steel types coming in. Varoom, attach a basic Steel energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack, you're doing 120 damage. And then flip a coin until you get Tails. This attack does 100 damage for each heads. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hardly any dark types in this set, yeah. That's kind of nice, though. Running charge. 100 damage for each heads. So we got the Dragon Applin. We got the Dragon Diplin. We got Dreepy, Dracoloak, and Dragapult. This one's Grass Fire. This is Psychic Fire. Put 2 cards. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 in your hand. Put the other on the bottom of your deck. Okay. Put 6 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. This is so low, though. 1 of each that you could, like, that's so easy to get. Earthen Vessel or Floette, as we were saying earlier. There's a bunch that you can go and grab 2 energies with. Tatsugiri. We got Farfetch'd. We got Chansey into the Blissey. That's going to be big. Just these 2. Attach a basic energy from your hand to one of your and it's a normal type, so this is going to be really big for type decks. Once during your turn, you may move a basic energy from one Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. That's massive. That's so fucking cool. Oh man, you may draw until you have 6 cards in your hand for 180 damage. So essentially, search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon. Put it on. I love that aspect of the EVs. But first, food. Attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you do, heal 60 damage from this Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of nice. Heavy impact, that's a lot. You're never going to use that. Apom, Ambipom. You're discarding random cards. Okay, you got Ducklet, draw 2. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, this does 110 damage for 1 energy. That's not too bad. It's not great. Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. This is what I was hoping to see. Seasoned Skill. Blood Moon used by this Pokemon cost 1 energy less for each prize card your opponent's taken. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Interesting. So as your opponent gets stronger, this guy gets cheaper to use. Accompanying Flute. Reveal the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. You may choose any number of basic Pokemon you find there and put those Pokemon onto their bench. Your opponent shuffles the other cards back into their deck. Interesting. Interesting. So this would be like for Greninja. This would be like for, yeah, anyone doing bench damage. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. This looks so fucking cool. I love this. This is so fun. Snorlax is going to use the Flute to bench things to stall with. Interesting. Yeah, I can see that. Draw 2 cards if you draw any cards in this way. I've seen that. Carmine, if you go first, discard your hand, draw. Community Center. Once during each player's turn, if they played a supporter card from their hand this turn, they may heal 10 damage from each of their Pokemon. Heal 70 damage from your active Pokemon. Festival Grounds. Handheld Fan. If the Pokemon this card is attached to an active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, move an energy from the attacking Pokemon to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So this is like the Gengar ability. Hassle. No, this is like not Gengar. Fuck. There's another Pokemon that I was playing with where you move an energy. This is the Gengar's move does this, right? He moves an energy from your opponent's active to the. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Hassle. You can use this card only if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Look at the top 8 cards of your deck and put 3 of them into your hand. That's huge. Hyper Aroma. Search your deck for up to 3 stage 1 Pokemon. Reveal them and put them in your hand. And then shuffle your deck. This will be big for Girafarig. Girafarig. Why did I say it like that? That's crazy. Pokemon tools attached to each Pokemon have no effect. That's big. Oh, we got Kieran. Lana's Aid. Put up to 3 in combination of Pokemon that don't have a rule box or basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Oh, so we got Clara back. But it's only 3. But that's fine. Got the Love Ball. Lucian, we did read this earlier. Lucky Helmet. We got Ogre's Mask. We got Perrin. Reveal up to 2 Pokemon in your hand. Put them into your deck. If you do search your deck for up to that many Pokemon, reveal them and put them in your hand and then shuffle your deck. That's nice. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and discard any number of them. Put the other cards back in any order. Scoop up Cyclone. Put one of your Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. We got the Secret Box. We read that already. Survival Balance. If the Pokemon this card to is attached has full HP, will be knocked out by a Pokemon. It's not knocked out. Its remaining HP becomes 10. Then discard this card. So this is like, guts for everyone. That's cool. Unfair Stamp. We read Boomerang Energy. This is going to be big. This is going to be very, very big. Legacy Energy. Oh, we got to the fucking alternate art now. This is dope. That's such a nice photo. Nice picture. I mean, I like that. That's huge. Okay. Let's keep going. What else we got? Sunflower. I'm actually going to go turn my fan on quick. Give me a sec. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Summer's coming. I'm gonna die. So this is the Sunflora. So when you can fucking crush your fire energy deck, this is super happy smiling at you. I love that. Difflin, look at that. That's such a good one. Oh, that's so crazy. It's so crazy that it's like an actual food. Poltergeist. That's nice. That's cool. We have seen the Torkoal. Oh! That's dope. Discard an energy from this Pokemon. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy card, a basic fighting energy card. This is an ability. You can have this INFERNAPE on the bench, and you can be loading people up. That's big. That's really big. Oh, I fucking love that. That's so cool. That's a beautiful card. Wow, the Frostlass. Look at that. We got Fione. We got Cramorant. Heliolisk. That's a dope card. Wow, look at that. That's so fucking cool. Damn, dude. Oh, that is sweet. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, these are awesome. Chimecho. Oh. This is like the least cool so far, and even this one is pretty fucking cool. That's crazy. These arts are next level. Yeah, I agree. These are so fucking cool. Oh, that's so cute. No. I can't. Holy shit, look at that. That's so cute. From cute to creepy. This is the fucking weirdest Pokemon. That's so funny though. Man. I like all the Pokemon in the background though. Timber. This is sick. So are you going to get the whole chain? Lairon. Okay. So maybe not. This is dope though. I love this. This art is so cool. We got Applin here. Okay. This is gorgeous. The Dragon Applin. Tatsukiri. You showed me this one, right? This was the one that you pulled? I think you said this was the one. That's dope, though. We got Chansey here. That's great. You pulled that one? Yeah, that's sweet. This is really cute. That's so funny. Oh, no way. That's so cute. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Psychic, Dark, Grass, Fire, Water, Electric, Ice. What am I missing? 2 other people pulled the INFERNAPE and the Growlithe. Damn. Wait a second. You got Fire, Water, Grass, Electric, Psychic Dark, Ice, Fairy. Ah, that's it. Okay, we got them all. Sinistra. Look at that. That's crazy cool. I love that. The purple. They got these stupid rainbow lines ruining it, but this is dope, man. Fuck. We got the alternate mask. Okay. We got one for... Oh, we got the Mag Cargo. That's cool. We see this. We've seen that one. Palafin. That's crazy. He's got these fucking crazy eyes, man. The hero spirit, this guy. What a sad looking mask. Okay. That's cool. I like the blue. I like that they went like all blue. That's really nice. Iron Thorns looks dope. This looks like a fucking party. Screamtail's so boring, man. This background was so boring for the ancients. The future one looks really cool, and then the ancient ones are like a pastel background for your computer. Nice. Shinobi Blade. I fucking love that name. That's so cool. And this is dope. That's cool. We got the Dragapult EX. We've seen that one. Blissey. I like this. They could have made these hearts. That would have been super cute. But it makes sense that they're not. That's fine. The Blood Moon Ursula. That's so cool with the red. Oh, damn. Okay, we got Full Art Caretaker. Full Art Carmine. Or you get Kieran. Hassel. There we go. Look at this guy. Yeah, we got Kieran too. Lana's Aid. All right. Lucian coming in. Perrin looking nice. Oh, the Sinistra EX. It's got little handprints on the book. That's so funny. What is this? Is that meant to be like a... Oh, that's the cup it's coming out of. My bad. I thought it was coming out of something that was attached to it. That's the actual cup. I'm tripping out. Alternate art masks. Very nice. Oh, what the fuck is that? That is so fucking cool. Oh my god, dude. This is nuts. Oh, that's crazy cool. They slipped it in between these 3 to trip me out. That's fucking clean, dude. That's dope. I really like that. You got the little fucking Ursula. Oh, that's so cute. That's so adorable. I'm happy it's a basic. That's pretty good. We got another Carmine. Okay. With food. The Festival Carmine. And we got Festival Kieran. Look at this. He's got the Ogerpon mask. Oh, we got another. I like that. That's cute. I like these Pokemon in here. I have yet to meet this character in the game, so I should keep playing because I have never seen her. I've met Perrin though. Gold mask. Are they all gonna be gold? Oh, we got the Ursaluna in gold. Buddy Poffins in gold. Oh, this is a lot of gold. Okay, and that's it. That's all of them. Okay. So that is going to be it from me today. I hope that everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I had a very good time. I love going through these sets. I love seeing what they come up with. I love kind of figuring out the decks and stuff like that. All right, anyways, below me on the screen, there are 2 links. There's a red link that is to my YouTube channel. It's the M.D.Tenebris Gaming YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, feel free to go and check it out. You can like, you can subscribe. If you click the bell, it will let you know when there are new videos available. I try to upload very regularly. We'll see if this gets up on there. The purple link is to my Twitch. That's where I am now. I'm here on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. So Eastern time. If you want to come, join the chat live, hang out, talk to me about whatever I'm doing on stream, do it there. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, join the Discord channel. You can talk to me about anything you want. I try to keep it up on the computer. So, I'd like to thank everyone that came along for the stream today. And you, the viewer at home, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch after the fact, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by liking and subscribing and following and doing all that good stuff. I hope wherever you are in the world, you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you get a very good night's sleep tonight. I hope you wake up well rested and have a wonderful rest of your week. If you're coming by on Saturday, I'll see you on Saturday. But otherwise, that's it. This is M.D.Tenebris. I'm signing off. So take it easy. Peace out and adios. Thanks. Have a good one.